By the way, on gas prices, I found it curious. I was at a lacrosse tournament up in Wilmington, Delaware over the weekend. In Delaware and northern Maryland, regular gas is about anywhere from $4.55 to $4.80 a gallon. So the price is beginning to creep back down.
It is. It is. And the point was made over the weekend, I believe it was the Wall Street Journal, that gas prices are actually coming back down historically faster with the price of oil than usual. And it just goes to show you what an incredible risk reward calculation has to happen on the part of those small, independently owned, most of them, mom and pop gas stations. It's a struggle for all of them.
Yeah, still a long way from $3.55 a gallon, but maybe some movement in that direction.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must be losing my mind because I thought I just heard two Fox News hosts lament the fact that gas prices going down means that mom and pop gas stations are getting squeezed. And I'm a very cynical person, but even I refuse to believe that Fox has found a way to make gas prices declining a bad thing, because that would be fucking insane. And yet here we are. And what I find especially bizarre is how for the last several months, as gas prices rose not only in the US but across the globe, those Republicans could possibly blame Joe Biden instead of applauding the fact that mom and pop gas station owners were ostensibly doing well. Isn't that their priority after all? Aren't they most concerned about the well-being of those gas station owners, as we've just heard? Because if not, it would seem like, and I hope you're sitting down for this, they'll blame Joe Biden whether gas prices are going up or whether they're coming down. Imagine that. Now, in reality, gas companies license those stations to independent retailers, but those people derive almost no profit from the gasoline itself. That's not where they make money. Where they make money is the convenience stores attached to those stations, where they sell drinks, snacks, sunglasses, and so on. If anything, the cost of gasoline going down is going to draw more people to those stations, which means that more people are going to buy items from their stores, which means that those mom and pop retailers actually make more money. So when these Fox hosts pull out their tiny violins and pretend that declining gas prices is a bad thing for gas station owners, they quite literally have no idea what they're talking about. The telling thing too is that if these Fox hosts are really complaining about gas prices going down, they've proven that this whole episode whining about high gas prices was always just political. That it wasn't actually about high gas prices and the impact that they were having on consumers, it was just about figuring out any excuse humanly possible to complain about Joe Biden. If they were actually concerned about gas prices, you'd think they'd celebrate those prices going down. The fact that they're just using it as yet another excuse to whine goes to show that it was never about advocating for the American people, it was always about winning a political fight. So the next time you hear a complaint on either Fox or from Republicans, just know that it has nothing to do with the strain that these global high prices are having on American consumers. It is just one more way for the Republican Party to exploit Americans' pain for their own political benefit. Because there's no one Republicans aren't willing to sacrifice in their own desperate pursuit of power. To see more videos like this, click the subscribe button right here on this screen. And to support my work beyond that, check out my podcast, No Lie with Brian Tyler Cohen, where I cover the week's most important stories and interview the biggest players in the world of politics, including President Biden, Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren, Katie Porter, and so many more. The link is also right here on this screen. And finally, to take action yourself and sign petitions on the most important issues, go to briantylercohen.com/petition.